Some of the absolute biggest news in the print-on-demand industry has just dropped, and this is going to have some really significant implications if you're a print-on-demand seller or you want to become one, so you definitely do not want to miss out on this. Now, if you've wanted to be a print-on-demand seller in the last 10 or so years, if you started a print-on-demand business, you have probably chosen to work with one of the top print-on-demand manufacturers out there, either Printify or Printful. Both of these companies have amazing track records for having fabulous product quality, a huge range of different manufacturers they're going to connect you with, and just so many resources for you to access as a print-on-demand seller. I have talked about both of them extensively on my YouTube channel before, so you're probably familiar. But the huge announcement that just went live is that Printify and Printful are going to be merging in the next couple of weeks. Now, this is huge news for so many different reasons, but one of the best things is this just means some really amazing and significant changes for you as a seller, all in a positive direction. If you have been working with one or the other print provider up to this point, this merger means that you are really going to get access to the best of both worlds. Now, Printify is really known for having 85 plus different manufacturers in 117 locations that it works with, and Printful has some of the most world-class production facilities. So in this merger, you are going to have access to both of those as a seller. So that just means more opportunities for you to connect with the best manufacturers out there to be able to sell on platforms like Amazon, Etsy, Shopify, and so many other e-commerce platforms. Now, what I'm personally really excited for is that this is going to mean that we are going to have access to over 1,000 plus different product types with this merger. Now, both companies on their own had a really extensive catalog of different products in so many print-on-demand categories. You have your standard products like t-shirts, hoodies, and sweatshirts, but also really unique things like candles, tumblers, pajamas, tote bags, so really anything you can think of. But with these two companies combining, that catalog of products just gets bigger. So if you felt like you were currently limited or you were having to go to multiple places to find really what you needed, this combination of companies is going to be huge for us moving forward. A lot of times having success in the print-on-demand world really comes down to picking a product that is going to be competitive enough for you to actually stand out in a niche that might be very saturated. So this is just going to allow you a lot more opportunities to actually find best-selling products and make sales in your business, which is going to translate into more money in your pocket, hopefully. Now, along with this merger, this also means that we are going to have an even bigger reach for where we can sell our products. This just opens so many more possibilities. If you've been limiting yourself to certain countries, you might be able to actually expand that and have even more potential to reach customers in other countries as well. Now, in addition, I'm anticipating that this merger is going to mean that we are going to start seeing even more competitive pricing than we already are. So that means that profit margins can potentially be bigger for us if we are selling on places like Etsy or Amazon, and we're going to have an even bigger network of support. So both companies do a really good job of always taking care of customer service problems, of getting items out very fast so that our customers we're selling to are really satisfied, but they're just going to have even more support, an even bigger network that we're going to be able to take advantage to, which is going to be huge. Now, it's expected that all of the details of this are going to be finalized in the next couple of weeks, so definitely keep your ears open for any additional announcements of what that might look like. But lastly, I just want to talk about what this means for you in the immediate future. So sometimes with big changes, there's a lot of questions about, am I going to have to redo everything in my business? Is all this work that I've done previously going to just go out the window? And that is not something you're going to have to worry about if you're connected with Printify, if you're connected with Printful, or you currently use both of them. So as of right now, they are going to continue operating as they have, so you won't need to make any immediate changes. Now, as positive things are implemented down the road, I will definitely be keeping you updated about what that looks like. But for right now, just keep operating your businesses as usual, but this change definitely marks a huge opportunity for you as a seller. So if you've been looking for a sign to jump on board with print on demand and start selling, I can't recommend getting started enough. In fact, I'll have a link to get started down below with Printify, soon to be Printify and Printful, that you can make a free account and get started with. And along with that, if you're looking for some really good ideas for what products should you even be selling if you are partnered with Printify or Printful, I highly recommend watching this video next, where I'm breaking down for you some of the best selling products that you could be adding to your shops right now. And definitely stay tuned for even more updates about this really exciting change. I am just so thrilled about this and can't wait to take advantage of all the new and exciting things this really means for us as print on demand sellers. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.